Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you part 3 of the Crow Challenge. As you can see, we are about to unlock the Crow. There should be 4 parts to this series, so we're going to do a few matches here and see if we can get those dubs. One thing I do really love about the Crow Challenges is the fact that we get random decks. I love playing with random cards across the board, so that number one, nobody can run necessarily a meta line. That's not to say the lineup you get won't have a few cards that are a little bit close to exceptional, as you guys have seen in the earlier parts of this series. But it does mean that you get experience with cards that you are unfamiliar with and or struggle with, and get the chance to put some more rank and mastery into them. So, as you can see, we have one tower down. The lineup we got this time is actually pretty good. We have a Ronin, we have a Jet, we have a roll-off. We can't really ask for much more than that. That makes this particular game probably going to be a pretty easy win. So let's zip up top here and let's destroy the main tower now, or begin to work our way destroying the main tower. As you guys are seeing, it's really this simple. I saw the cards that my opponent had, I saw the cards that I had. I knew that my cards would actually, for a change, be able to outmaneuver him and outmanage this particular opponent. This is not common that this happens, especially whenever you're on a win streak in the series. It seems like the lineups get worse and worse and worse. Oh, wow, okay, that was a snipe and a half, Jenkins. Great job. So, let's see what we can do here with the Ronin. We're going to bring the Ronin up top now, and we're going to get, well, we're just going to end this game. We're going to move on to the next one. Hope you guys agree with me. So up top we go, slash, 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 and slash. That is all she wrote for game number 1 of the Ronin Challenge, part 3. We actually had a pretty good lineup that time, guys. The only thing he could have used to really done a number on us would have been the Striker. Sorry about this. We're just clearing these notifications real quick, just seeing what's going on. And let's see what's going on here with our next opponent. I guess yep, let's get it. Match number 13. Let's see if we can make it 13 for 13. You guys know that's always the plan, is to be undefeated during these matches. So here we got another one, Kendrick Crow. He has a very interesting build. I do have a Crow, but my lineup lacks in a lot of areas, so we're going to start with the Crow, and we're going to see if we can get over there and do some work. I don't really like pushing against his lineup. He has a Von Doom, a Hades. I do have a Fragman as well, so I mean the Fragman is definitely going to enable me to do some pretty good melee damage, and then if I can use the Crow to the best ability that he's capable of, I should say, he will be very effective as well. So let's put him on a tower now. A couple things about the Crow, guys. If you don't use him enough, he's actually pretty good. He's not super strong, but he is very usable, and if you can use him correctly, you can make it very hard to kill yourself. As you can see right now, we have a Hades. Oh, let me just do one of these numbers real quick. Haha, you can't kill me now, Hades. You can try, but I am invincible. There are very few cards that can actually kill you if you're doing this with the Crow. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh no, I got hit by the Hades all and got me. Good job on his part. The Hades was the one card on his lineup that could have done the job there. So now we're going to grab Fragment. I'm not sure what Fragment is actually looking at there. It's very hard sometimes to control the crammer angles whenever you go into that alternate ability. Most of the time you'll do it without a hitch, but in that particular instance, as you guys saw, we were looking straight at the ground for an unknown reason. So, oh, the Hades hit so hard. Tried so hard. And back to the Crow. We're going to bring the Crow right across, right on top of him. As you guys can see, he is up top here. Get this thing out of here. Nobody wanted to remember, Virus just got sent home by her father. She needed to go to supper. Crow with the Virus frag. Looks like he gets the Hades as well. I have no concern about what he is doing right now. He's using a lolly. I like the lollipop pick. Very good card, but he's not using it to its maximum effectiveness, so I am feeling very confident right now about just pushing around these towers, chilling, and having some fun. There goes another tower. Let's do a little reload swap. And up the ramp we go. You gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. We need to heal ourselves now. Boom, boom, boom. Come and get me. Crow on the tower. That's gonna be all she wrote for this particular opponent, I think, guys. Let's get all the points. Get it. Get it. Oh, yes. Great job to that guy. GG. And let's get the next round of matches played. So, as far as, like, I went over some tips and stuff with you guys. It's pretty easy to do these challenges. You just have to learn and understand the way your cars operate and how your lineup is built. Like in this particular build, as you guys can clearly see, it is not the greatest of builds, but I do have a Volcano, and I know that if I can get Volcano to where he needs to be, those towers literally disappear. So, nothing to note with Volcano, guys. If you're unfamiliar with him, he has a lot of range. There are very few cards that can outrange Volcano. I will say my opponent's lineup right here is actually really good. So we're going to have to work a little bit for this with that Rip and Fin and that Andro. If he can play that Andro effectively, we're going to find ourselves in a world of hurt. Not really worried about the Rip and Fin too much. I can counter him. But Andro is a handful. Alright, let's see here. Another thing, guys, with quarterback, I believe I did a video on quarterback a while ago. He is underrated, but he is not as strong as he used to be. What I mean by that is, though, you can get big value out of his abilities if you play them correctly. He also does a pretty good tower damage number at 27. I'm just saying. If you can get him on a tower and you can get him kiting like this, you can do some work with the old quarterback. We also have Smoker over here pushing towers. I'm just going to really mainly let Smoker's AI do the tower work for us. That is because his AI is going to play him better than I would, and I really don't have to worry about him. I like Smoker, but he is not a great card, and I think people know that I don't think he's a great card, so I don't really run him much. But I know how to run him. It's just exhausting trying to do it, though. Another nice thing, guys, about these particular tourneys and events is they are same level, so level matched. That means all cards are level 9 that are in play, and that means there is no level advantage. That can be one of the big concerns for a lot of players. If you like Frag but you feel like you're getting out-leveled, do these events. These events are a good chance for you to play with the cards all the same level and see how you really stack up against everybody else. That is one thing that you got to keep in mind. The other thing you got to remember, though, is it is also random. So while the card levels are the same, ugh, I hate clicking those buttons. A little bit of a hollow tag war there. He wants to put the Desper one out. I'm just going to return the favorite with the Unicorn. You guys know the drill. I gotta. It's like a rule. Let's get rid of this tower real quick. We should be able to eliminate it real fast. With Crow, do a little bit of a swip to the heels. Come over here. Bang, bang, bang. Switch back. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see, guys, the tower damage from the Crow is actually pretty solid. I want him because he's actually one of the only cards I don't have yet in the game. So that is why I am using him and trying to do this event. I do these events also just to have fun because, honestly, as much as I love Frag, it is refreshing to not have to level my cards up every time I go into an event. Alright, GG's to that guy. We're going to hop into one more match for you guys, and we'll see how we do. Alright, so one more thing of note, last point we're going to make about the Crow Legendary Challenges, or the Legendary Challenges in general. Guys, if you aren't getting your Legendary cards, do these events. They're not difficult. You just have to learn the cards. Like, if you look at my lineup here and you look at his lineup is a million times better than my lineup. The only card I have that is really, truly good is Queen Boom. And she's not even what she used to be. So we're going to actually put Queen Boom over here, and we're going to try to get her into position to where we can maximize her damage. That general mech is going to cause us a lot of problems. His slowdown ability can be a bit much if you are not careful. Oh, there's a Rick Rock too. Okay, not sure I understand that one. Just keep going around the circle here. And there we go. There is a Ricka-Rocka down. Let's... I don't like my lineup here. I really don't have a secondary card to fall back on. Like Doe, if I can get him over there, there's a chance we get value out of him, because he can do good tower damage. Not the strongest guy against characters, though. So let's see if we can sneak him over here. Pop this little bit of the who, where is he, what he. Oh, he has no clue. He has no clue. I switched rotational positions on him. Go, Doe. Go, Doe. Go, Doe. Go, Doe. Hey, guys, if you don't play this card, watch what he does to this tower. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Stop. They tried to touch me. Alright, go back up top and poof. Question marks everywhere. Good. Let's delete the tower now, shall we? Look at that. Look at that. Remember, 328 was our starting point with this card. 191 after one clip. That means we took 130 points off this tower, essentially, in a single clip. That's really, really good for really any card. Let's make ourselves Invisibrew again. Actually, no, we're going to save the Invisibrew, and we're going to use it later on. And he was waiting with the Volcano. I have already told you guys, Volcano hits like a truck if used correctly. Now, this is the one thing I am a little bit concerned about. His offensive prowess on his team is going to be a lot to handle. It's going to come down to Scrapper. I do like Scrapper. Scrapper is a tricky card to use, but he is usable. Man, his projectile is a little faster. He can be really, really good. That's literally his only weakness, is the fact that his projectile is very, very slow. There he is with the Volcano, hanging out, having a grand old time up top. Good on him. Let's grab Mr. Doe again. We're going to see if we can sneak Doe past him again. If I can get that last tower, and it is double time, so it won't really matter if I get to this tower. It looks like I'm going to be able to get there. He has gotten his Volcano through, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it is what it is. Let's make this tower disappear real quick. The Desper Lasso. The Desper Lasso. Oh no. Let's grab Queen Boom. We got to contest now. Got a Shinobi. Get him. Get him. One down. Need one more kill. This is going to be all she wrote, guys. Oh no, the reload. Alrighty, guys, that is all she wrote. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you want to see more like this, let me know in the down there. I will see you, legends, in the next one. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bye-bye.